All right, I really don't want to take this one off right now, but I do want to go over everything that you should know before purchasing, because let me just say, if you are somebody that gets tension, you get headaches, you have dry eyes, you just love a temple massage. Plus, this is the upgraded version. This is the Eyeris 3. I've tried the Eyeris 1, which I love, still the Eyeris 1, but this one now has things that I feel like I cannot go without. So I'm a big fan. There's heat in this one. There's voice controls. There is a ton of different settings, and I want to go over each one with you in this video. Sorry, I didn't want to mess up my hair with that. But on that point, this one is great because if you have a big head like me, you're good. If you have a smaller head, you are also good. It's actually very, very much adjustable. And as you just saw, it just sits right on your head. Sometimes I love even laying back like on my couch or on my bed. It does have a timer. So if you're gonna fall asleep while using this one, which you probably will, it will automatically turn off depending on which setting you have it on. Now, I was curious about a few things when the brand sent me this one over, of course, because this is the upgraded version. Now, you get 4 different buttons right here on the side. This is actually the volume button. I'm gonna turn it off just to start. Once you turn it on, each button, this lady's voice will actually announce what's going on. You can turn that off if you would like, it's up to you. But I'm gonna go ahead, turn it on, just show you.
Welcome to the RENPHO eye massager. Air pressure plus heat.
And like I said, you can customize this in many different ways, so it's nice to kind of hear her tell you which mode you're on. And the way that it works is, I'm not sure if you can see this on camera because it really is in there doing all the work, but you get these massagers right here on the side for your temples, and then you get these air chambers in this area for your eyes. Now I will go through each setting. Sometimes if you just want the temple relief, you can use that. If you just want the eyes, you can do that, or if you want both. Each button does something different. Now, of course, power button is going to turn it on and off. If you press it down once though, this will actually go to the different times. So
10 minutes. 15 minutes. 20 minutes.
So you can go up to 10, 15, 20 minutes. Normally I do 20 minutes at night. This button right over here, these 3 lines, if you hold it down, that will actually turn the vibration on or off. It's kind of just like a pulsating vibration is the best way to describe it. Hold it down one more time and that will turn off the vibration. Now, if you press this one once, this will actually go through the temperature modes. Now there's low, medium, and high temperature with this one actually, and the heat level goes from 104 degrees up to 113 degrees. Now for me personally, I love that because I feel like I'm just like getting more relief in my temple area, but it's also great, especially if you have dry eyes. Now just to go through it again.
Low heat. Medium heat.
Let's bounce over to this button right over here. This one actually adjusts the pressure and the different types of settings that you can put it on. So for example, hold it down. Regeneration mode, tension relief mode, retinal protection mode. That one is just your eyes. The other ones, just your temples. And then the first one is actually your eyes and your temples as well. Press it once and this will actually adjust the type of pressure. So I actually like it on the highest one, but as you can hear, no pressure you can put it on. If you just want the heat, soft pressure, medium, and then also strong. So it is completely up to you which setting and how strong you have this on. If it's like one of those days where you're like, I really need a little bit of relief, it's most days for me, put it on the strongest one. If you want it a little bit lower, you can put it on the lower setting, but I like the way that you can adjust it. Plus, let's press this little volume button right over here. This will go through the music that is included. Now, if you press it once, there's actually a couple different volume levels. So if you want it lower, or if you want it a little bit higher, and then if you press down, hold down, I should say, this will go through the different tracks. So there's like kind of like nature ones. There's also an ocean one, which I really, really like. So those are built in, but as you heard in the beginning, obviously the Bluetooth is connected. I have one of my own videos up right now. I can press play.
Battery and the charger. Now,
so you can use this podcasts, audiobooks, YouTube videos, your own music. I can go in, play just some of my own music. So that is a really, really nice feature. And when you have this on, you can hear it really well, but then again, turn it up and down. Now let's talk about the voice activation, because this is something that I love a lot more on this one versus the other ones, because sometimes when you're using it, if there's no voice activation, you kind of have to fumble with these buttons. You have to get up. It kind of can disrupt the zen a little bit. This one is nice because, hi Eyeris,
Welcome.
vibration on. Hi Eyeris,
Welcome.
vibration off.
No vibration.
and even the different modes. So a lot of different ways to use this one, super high quality. You also do get this cooling mask right over here, which goes all around the corners. So you can put this in the fridge or the freezer if you want cooling sensation, especially in the morning. I love that one. And it also does come with this really nice carrying case. So once you're done with it, especially if you're traveling or just storing this under your bed, you can put it right in this case and you are set. You don't need to worry about the device getting damaged. Now this one does charge USB-C. It will show you the actual battery indicator right here on the side. As you can see, I do need to charge mine, but I will say this thing does stay charged a lot longer than I thought it would, and it charges very, very quickly as well. Would make a really nice gift idea. Probably gonna give it to somebody and they're gonna think you spent way more on it than you did, and you're gonna know that they're actually using it. But whether it's for yourself or somebody else that you know loves a massage in the temple area, the eye area, go ahead, check this one out.